Right, I'm gonna give in a few minutes because I just sent the link out. So I'm gonna be just a couple of minutes before I start. Let's see everyone join. Just gonna give a couple of minutes, guys, because I literally just sent the link out, so some guys probably be trying to tune in. All right, the hands. Is that William? I see. Yeah. All right, good to have you guys. All right, Eric.
Hi, Aki. Okay.
Yeah, not too bad, man. Just gonna give a couple of minutes.
No
But
worries.
if anyone wants to come on, they can. Because I mean, just want to do the EURCAD because we already done the trade, and there's something that I noticed towards the end of the session. So this is the reason that I posted and I changed my target. So I'm just going to show you guys what I'm really expecting and could possibly happen. Just a couple of minutes. All right, the hands. I know you're not too well.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, hopefully get well soon.
Yeah, I will be okay.
Well, that shouldn't stop us trading, though.
What? No?
That shouldn't stop us trading.
No.
As long as you can sit properly.
Of course.
Right. You know what? It's gonna get recorded anyway, so I might as well just start because if those guys come, they come. If not, they can just go back onto YouTube and watch it. Right. All right, Lauren, how you doing? Right. I'm just gonna go into my. Can you guys actually see my screen? The chart on.
No, I see you as a kind of comedian.
All right. Okay, no problem. It's just not sharing. Right, guys. Can you just mute yourself, someone? Because every time if someone talk, then the chart changes. So when it records, it doesn't record the chart. So if you guys can just mute yourself while I'm actually going through the analysis, that'd be great. Then we can take any questions. Right, let me share the screen. Right, can you see it now?
Yeah.
That's great. Right, let's go into EURCAD. You got EURCAD? Can you see the EURCAD, yeah?
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, then this is the trade I took. It was actually based on 4-hour time frame. So when I took the trade up on 4-hour time frame, entry was roughly about, I think it was 70 or 80, around this area. That's where we had the order. I think it was just below that candle. Order was there. So pretty much we got to about 50, 60 or 70 bips, I think we got from the entry. And then market decided to do a pullback. But when I actually looking at it after, as I looked at hourly, everything looks fine. It's literally just broke out of this price range, but got rejected here. This is the only concerning side of this trade. It's got rejected here. But when I look at daily, because my target was roughly, I think it was somewhere there. So it was pretty much a few pips away from hit the target and then missed it. But the reason I changed the final target, is because when I looked at daily, this is what I noticed in daily. Sorry. Right. This pattern, well, it's not really an engulf pattern, but it's close enough. It's not really an engulf pattern, but still a bearish candle here. It's more looks towards Harami, to be honest. This one, it looks more towards Harami than engulf, but still a reversal pattern. It's not confirmed yet, but it's forming. And also, as you can see there, daily candle. I mean, we still got 25 minutes. You never know. We might see a candle close here. Ideally, I would like to see that candle close below 145. Then would have give us extra confirmation, confidence in the trade, because we would know that this level is taken out. So at the moment, just holding. But as you can see, it's forming a down channel now. It's forming one of them. One move here. So this one is pretty much very similar, and this is what I'm expecting as well. So its only thing is we need to see price below 1.5. Yeah, below 1.5. This is what we should be looking at. If we get below 1.5, then it's very much likely we're going to see that move taking place. The only thing is this bit here. But we've got a rejection here, rejection there, three days in a row, and finishing off with a bearish move, which is a good sign for our sell trade. So in terms of that, this is exactly what I'm expecting now. Just to take 1.5 out, and then we should see at least 70 pips movement, and then should follow through. It's at least going to take about 3 to 4 days before we see that kind of move. It's not going to happen in one day there. I mean, it could because of what is happening with Brexit. It could happen. It could happen overnight. You never know. But I'm not really expecting this to go and hit like something like 300 pips overnight. No. Possibly tomorrow we'll get to here. Then a day later, possibly see that move take place. But this is the reason that I changed my take profit from 1498 to 148. So pretty much another 148. So roughly about here. This is where I got my take final target now, 148. So around this area. So let's see what happened. But at the moment, the reason I said to you guys, break even the trade, put it at entry. We already booked some profit. So this trade is pretty much fully secured. Whatever happens, we made money on that trade. So it's best if you can leave it at entry, which means we've got nothing to lose. You never know, tomorrow we might see that move take place. And if not, the worst thing is going to happen is we're going to get stopped out at entry, which is around here. It could get stopped out at entry. But if you look at the other side, when you have nothing to lose on the trade and there's a possibility of that move taking place, all we need is this, just to clear out this this level here. Then we're going to see at least another 70, 80 pips movement, then possibly the full movement take place over the week. So this is the reason that I said to you guys, put this our entry, our trade at entry, is stop loss at entry. So overnight, whatever happens, we are not actually going to lose anything on that trade. And alternatively, what we could expect on that trade is, if you look at 1 hour, possibly we see a pullback. Even if the market goes to say around this area, which is about 30 pips up from here, that's still within the same move. That's just a retracement. But if it goes and hit this, take this out, then it's more like a reversal. So then that trade plan is out the window. Until that, even up to here, still the sell setup is valid. But we don't want to stay on the trade when we are in a profit. We don't want to be negative another 70 pips. So this is the reason that we got our stop loss at entry. So tomorrow, if the market we see in the morning here, we can look to sell again. But we do not want to be in the trade from that nice profit to be in negative, and then we start thinking about what to do. We'd rather be out at entry. If it happens to be that like this in the morning, we'd rather be out at break even, and then if the market we see in the morning somewhere here, we could sell it. We could actually look for selling opportunity again. So just to be safe, that's the reason that I said to break even the trade, nothing else, because the stop loss minimum should be here. But we're in a nice profit. We want to lock our trade, and overnight you don't know what could happen. It could roll, it could rally another 100 pips, 200 pips, you don't know. So best safe to secure the trade at entry. So that's it, guys, in terms of EURCAD. This is what I'm expecting, just to take this level out, 150. Then we'll see a pretty decent move down to the downside, just this bit there. As soon as we see this taken, then the 4-hourly structure is taken out, and then we're going to see more of daily movement. So that is what I'm looking at right now. Right, and EURUSD. Let's see EURUSD, because that one is pretty much analyzed on Sunday, but today same thing happened, rejected at similar level, and then decide to take a trade. This one is fighting to go back above 116. Let's look at, start with daily. Daily is still a bullish candle, but this is what you're forming here. Can you see this one there? This formation and this formation, does it look very similar? It is, although this one end up with a pin bar, but it's a very similar pattern is forming. Price got rejected 1, 2, 3 times here again, and now is it going to go and test again? If it does, that will give me extra confidence to say it's going down. But If it goes up and take that level out, which is at 1610, then chances are possibly going to test this. So right now, we're taking very small risk anyways. I think it was 15 to 20 pips anyways. There's a very much likely we possibly see that move as well. We could possibly see that move taking place, which is about 130 pips. So this is the reason that I'm holding on to Euro USD as well, because we could possibly see tomorrow. On 4-hourly, as you can see, it's a one candle reversal pattern here. This one is Harami, so it is one candle reversal. So it's not really a solid reversal pattern, but all you can say is market did go back up and tested yesterday's high and it failed. So now looking to drop further down, at least 1536 possibly come and test, and then possibly we see 1480. So there's a very much likely we see that move take place. But once again, it could go back and test this high. Tested twice, failed, and now most likely rolling over. But we'll find out tomorrow how this one goes. But this one we are taking very, very small risk. Our stop loss is like, I think from entry about 20 pips. It's well worth taking that 20 pips, and let's see where the market takes us tomorrow. It's very similar. This is where I'm focusing on. 4-hourly, it failed. It failed to make new low today, which is a good sign in terms of market looking to go further down. Right, guys. Yeah, that's it. Just a quick overview, basically, the trades we are on, and we are still in a good position. But we'll find out tomorrow if the move that I am looking for does it take place tomorrow or not. Yeah. So you guys got any questions? Because otherwise, we're gonna wrap it up. It's getting quite a bit. It's getting on a bit. If you guys got any questions, I can quickly go over.
No, none for me.
All right. Okay, no problem. Right. Anyways, okay, guys. Thanks a lot for joining in, and we're so far as things stand, we are in actually decent trade. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a take care and good night.